Millie, what would you like? Okay girls, we've got pizza Lunchables, cracker, or chips and cheese. Do y'all want one of those, or I can make something else? We have pizza, chips and cheese, or cracker and cheese.
Mama, I looked at yesterday.
You're ready. Look at you. You are ready. We're gonna finish up. We're gonna get dressed, okay? You brush it and then I'll help you put it up. Simple. Good? Okay. Ren, let's do hair.
Can you help me with the back?
Yes, turn around, I'll help you. You brush it out and then you want to put it up?
I'll do it like ladies.
Like ladies? Okay.
What?
Come home and wash your hair later.
The teacher she'll give us 3 spots to go in.
Really?
And Mama, every day, me, Owen, and Katie go in. No, she just makes us go.
Got a cute bun. Kids are finishing up, getting ready for school. I've got to do Millie's hair, get Cal ready for the day. They've got to get their cups ready and snacks and get their bags ready to go to school. But I thought I'd bring you along for what a typical day around here looks like. So each thing we do today, I thought I'd bring you along for that. Share a yummy dinner idea as well, what I'm doing for lunch and all the things. So I'll just bring you along for our day and everything we do. We're gonna get the big girls off to school, and then we always come home and finish getting Millie ready before we head to preschool for her. What'd you say?
I'm gonna be a cutie.
You're gonna wear that today?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Oh, let me go find the brush. I'll be right back.
I got a monkey. Say hi.
Okay, ready?
Well, at the playground, I got stung by a bee.
You did?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't hear that. Turn around, Trey. There you go. I think that's super cute. All right, it is about 7:30. We're getting ready to head out in about 5 minutes. I'm gonna make my coffee real quick.
I did, Mom. Hey, go.
Here, Millie.
I got a vitamin.
Okay, we're back home. We're gonna wake the house up, open up some blinds. I usually do this first thing in the morning, but I haven't lately because it's been still somewhat darker outside when we leave the house. So I'm gonna do it now. And one more. There we go. Cal and I just pulled up to CVS. We came here to do a pickup order. I placed an order last night to pick up, so we're gonna run in there and grab that. CVS is an exclusive partner of the Teal Pumpkin project, and I'm excited to tell y'all about that today, especially Halloween's coming up in a couple of days, to share about food sensitivities and ways to help with kids who necessarily can't really have candy for Halloween, but other ways. And I'm going to share more about the Teal Pumpkin project. I shop at CVS all the time. We do all of our prescriptions here. We come here like weekly probably, and I've got to pick up a prescription while I'm in here as well. But we're gonna run in here and grab that order, and then I'm gonna share a little bit more about the Teal Pumpkin project with y'all. Big thanks to CVS for sponsoring today's video. Do you want to show all of our friends what we got from CVS for Halloween? Yeah? What you got in your hand? Is that critters? Did you get some critters? we're gonna hand them out to all of our friends. I know for my kids, Halloween is just a fun time to get together and go trick-or-treating and dress up with whatever they want to dress up as for Halloween. But for some kids that have food allergies, dietary restrictions, it may not feel as inclusive for them. And it can also be dangerous for them depending on what their restrictions are and their allergies and things. So that's where the Teal Pumpkin Project comes in. The Teal Pumpkin Project is an effort to make Halloween safer and more inclusive for kids with sensitivities, allergies, and restrictions. It was launched in 2012 and it is in all 50 states. So you put a teal pumpkin on your porch. You can also do like a little flag. They have those, or just like a sign saying, hey, we are a part of the Teal Pumpkin Project. If your kiddos need to come here and get a fun toy light up thing that's not food related, candy related, you can come to our home. In the US, an estimated 5.6 million kids have potentially life-threatening allergies and sensitivities to food. So I've got a bunch of things to make our home safe for those kids who need something besides candy. Whether you have a child who needs to be careful about candy or you just want to support families who do, you can take part in the Teal Pumpkin Project. What you can do is display a teal colored pumpkin. You can get these at CVS, or you can even paint your own teal pumpkin if you'd rather do that. And then you can stock up on non-edible treats to serve in place of or alongside candy. All right, so the things that I got so we can put them in our bucket. This is gonna be our bucket we're gonna keep these stuff in. We've got this party pack of critters. We've got a few of these squishy pumpkins. We've also got a couple things of bubbles. I've actually got 3 of these, lots of bubbles. Glow in the dark pins, some spider rings, and we've got a few pumpkin Halloween themed bracelets, as well as these pop-ups. I will have a link in the description box. You can get your own teal supplies from there, and I did an in-store pickup, which was super nice. I had everything online that I ordered, and it was actually very quick. They had it ready for me, so I went and got it this morning. It was ready to go. So if you're interested, like I said, a link in the description. Check out CVS and take part in the Teal Pumpkin Project like we are. So it is almost 10 o'clock. This is a little later than I normally eat breakfast, but I'm making some hash browns and eggs. Normally I do like a hash brown egg bowl. I think I'm gonna do a separate today and put a little bit of ketchup on my hash browns. So I'm gonna go ahead and make my breakfast. Callan is having a little bit of tablet time while I get this done. And then I'll probably get out something for him to do. Like he loves Play-Doh or like the dot markers while I get some stuff done around the house. All right, Mom's breakfast is done. Let's do some chores around the house this morning. Usually this is kind of what I do in the first little bit after we got home from school. Either I will get myself ready in the morning, like before I get the kids up, or when I take Millie to school and I get back home. But today I'd already gotten myself ready this morning early. So when I got home, I was able to get some chores done. Went ahead and put a load of the kids' laundry in, and then came to make up my bed. Made up my bed and then folded a couple loads of laundry as well. Cal picked what he wanted to get out this morning to play with. He got one of his little Love Every boxes and did a couple little activities. I was kind of getting them set up to do that. And then I got in the kids' bathroom to give it a good cleaning, get everything wiped down really good. I made my way into the kitchen to straighten it up. I am unloading the dishwasher. I turned these on first thing this morning, so I'm unloading all the clean dishes so I can start loading them back up throughout the day, getting the counters cleaned up and all that. What you eating? You got a snack? So we are sitting here. I just got a bunch of stuff done. I think the laundry and the dryer just got done. Callan, do you see Frozen? Callan and I are gonna sit here for a few minutes. Okay, that one. Okay, we're gonna sit here for a few minutes and watch Frozen before we get some lunch. I'm gonna start making some lunch shortly as well. We're gonna make some lunch. I'm actually, if y'all saw my what I eat today video last week, Sunday, whenever it was, this is like pretty much the same thing that I'm using turkey instead of chicken. This is so good. I'm actually using, I hope this is good. The date is out, but we're going, it looks okay, I think. I would suggest using, if you're on Weight Watchers, a 0-point turkey. This is all I've got, so I'm just gonna use this. Like the boar's head oven gold turkey is 0 points, and it's so good. You could potentially make this like 5 points. These are ciabatta rolls from my local grocery store, and they are only 3 points, but I bet most places will have similar ones for a similar amount of points. So I'm gonna put a little bit of pesto, depending on the amount of pesto you use, and obviously if you use a 0-point turkey, this could be like a 5-point sandwich. We'll do some turkey. Cutting up some cherry tomatoes. I'm gonna put a few on each one. All right, and then I'm gonna add a little bit of fat-free mozzarella, just a little sprinkle of it. Since I'm using fat-free, also you probably hear my air fryer going. I'm making Kyle's lunch in there. Since I'm using fat-free, I'm gonna spray it a little bit, and I'm gonna put these in the oven and toast them up for like 5 or 10 minutes. All right, it is in the oven, toasting up. Kyle's lunch is almost done. He's down here playing with all the pots and pans and all my little things. It is 11:42, which is, we usually do lunch at about 12 o'clock. We pick Millie up. We'll leave in about an hour to get her from preschool. We're gonna eat some lunch. I've got several things done this morning, which was nice. We've been watching a little TV over the last few minutes. We kind of sat down and did that. Got a couple more loads of laundry to fold for the day. I try to stay on top of things throughout the day, especially like even more than I used to. Of course, I'm at a stage right now where I'm able to do that. Cal's a little older. He kind of keeps himself occupied versus if you would have 2 years ago. My life was so much more overwhelming when he was a new baby, and I didn't get as much stuff done during the day. But right now, at the stage we're at this moment, I'm able to get a lot more done. I hope y'all can hear me with all these pots and pans moving around. All right, this should be just about done. This is one of my favorite lunches. It is so good. Some like grilled onions would be so good on it too. All the possibilities, it is so good. You could do something, if you don't like pesto, you could definitely do like something else as your base. Alrighty, lunch is done. So yummy. It took about, I heated up about 10 minutes. to get everything nice and crispy. So yummy. It is now about 1:15. Just got Millie from school. Went and grabbed Cal's sleep sack. It was in my room. We're gonna go ahead and get Cal down. Normally, Millie will just have some quiet time. I'll turn like a show on TV, a movie on TV, and she'll have some quiet time. She'll watch that for a little bit. I'm gonna get him down. He rocks to sleep every day still, and I love it. I love doing that. Nap time, bedtime, we'll just rock, and then he'll lay down. He is still in his crib. I know my girl, so he's 2.5 now. My girls were actually out of their crib by this point and into like a toddler twin bed. But he does amazing in the crib. That I feel like it's one of those things, like if it ain't broke, don't fix it. He does amazing. Like, he never tries to get out of his crib. He goes down so well. He waits for me to come get him in the mornings or after nap time.
Look like Cal.
Yeah. And he just does amazing in it. So I don't see us getting rid of the crib for him anytime soon until I feel like it's just needed. What'd you see? Yeah, I needed that. But we're gonna do nap time. I'm gonna probably get some more stuff done. Delaney did that. But we're gonna do nap time. I'm gonna get some more stuff done. You have a good day at school? You did? We're gonna probably make a afternoon cup of coffee, get some stuff done.
What happened to my cheek?
I don't know what happened to your cheek. You have a little bubble on it.
And hold up, hold up. Take
Doing some homework. Did you get done? Homework is done. The kids get home and then they started on their homework. We got all that done. It is now, what time is it? Waiting on my car to come. A little after 4. I've got to run to the grocery store super quickly and grab like a few things. One of the things, actually a couple of the things I need for my recipe tonight, I realized I was missing it. So I'm gonna grab that. And then, yeah, just grabbing a couple things and then come home and probably start dinner somewhat early. We've got revival this week, so we're probably gonna try to go to that tonight. But we're gonna, I'll probably start dinner a little bit early. This is a super easy dinner, so started a little bit early in case we decide to do that. I think the kids are actually, Delaney's hopping in the shower right now. We're gonna go ahead and get showers and baths out of the way to get that done early. Now you probably can hardly see me. They didn't have the main thing I went in there looking for, but they did have one other thing that I needed for my recipe. Grabbed a little snack to munch on real quick. But we're gonna go home. I got a couple more things, like little snack things, and the kids have been flying through the snacks, so I grabbed a couple more things. Go home and cook dinner. Getting dinner started a little early. Y'all will probably hear the bathtub in the background. Everybody's kind of getting baths and stuff and getting that out of the way. All right, so I've got a drizzle of olive oil that I have. I also sprayed this, but I got just a little drizzle of olive oil in here. And then we've got some chicken that I am going to season with this adobo Goya seasoning. All right, do another shake of this all over. Also, I should tell y'all what we're making. We're gonna be making pollo loco for dinner. It's a very easy one-pot meal. Also, I changed clothes because it is getting hot in here and it's like getting so warm outside. I had to get out of that sweatshirt. I'm gonna add our chicken and try to do like a layer of it. Put it around in one layer. All right, chicken has been going for about 3 minutes. I'm gonna try to flip this. So our chicken is pretty much done. It's gonna continue cooking for a while, so it's okay that it's not completely done. It's pretty much done though. I'm gonna add a whole container of this rice. It's a 10 ounce. And then we're gonna add 2.5 cups of water. And also on this step is where you would add a tomato bouillon. I don't have that and I couldn't find that either. And so we're gonna leave that step out. I'm gonna give this, I'm gonna use something different. I'm gonna give this a good stir and bring it back to a boil. This is back to a boil. I'm gonna stir this one more time. gonna put a lid on. We're gonna cook this for about 20 minutes. You can already tell I'm using the wrong pot for this. Sorry, because it's sticking to the bottom. I really need a new set of pots and pans that don't stick. I am so upset, but hopefully it's still gonna be good. It just might have like a little layer on the bottom. Okay, I had to switch it. It got done, but the pan is awful. This stuck so bad to my pan. This is gonna be, you add about 3 ounces of the cheese dip. So I'm gonna kind of eyeball it, or 1/3 of a cup. And then I'm gonna add a couple splashes of milk. We're gonna give this all a good stir. It's gonna be so yummy. I'm gonna heat up the rest of the cheese dip so everybody can eat chips and cheese, chips and salsa with it. All right, we're gonna go ahead and plate this up. So easy, but it's gonna be so good. Anything with cheese dip is obviously gonna be so good. 1.5 cups of this is gonna be 8 points. And I'm gonna top mine. I actually saw my friend Mandy in the making make this recently. She topped hers with salsa, and I thought that was such a good idea. So I'm gonna top mine with a little salsa as well. Let's give this a try. If I had more time, I think mushrooms and like grilled onions on this would be so good. I am on a time crunch today, so I'm gonna give this a try. It is very good, but I don't think I love the salsa on it. I think it's good on its own. So yummy. Next time, I am seriously gonna invest in new cookware. We just got done eating, and as we're eating, it hit me what I did wrong. I did it, it's like I did it in my brain, and I think I said it on camera, and I ended up not doing it. Whenever I put the lid on to let it simmer for 20 minutes, I did not turn the heat down, and I just realized that. That's exactly what happened. I was like, why is this doing this? Why is it burning like it is? And I left the heat up, and that's exactly why. I am remaking this recipe soon, and I'm gonna do it the right way. I can't believe I did that. It's like I did it in my brain, and I think I set it on camera, and I like set the timer on my oven and then forgot to turn the heat down. How did I not catch that? Anyways, it'd be better if it didn't have the burnt taste to it, but I think it'd be so good. I'm gonna make it again in the next few weeks again, and make sure I do it right this time. I'm sitting here washing a few dishes and still can't believe I did that. So the recipe is from skinniestdish.com, and I know many of y'all have seen me make so many of her recipes, and I love like every recipe I make from her. They're always so good. So do it right, and it should turn out really good. All right, we've got a few kiddos ready to go. And they're pumpkins. Let me see you, bud. Hi. Did you get a toy? Yeah. Okay. We have been getting ready over the last hour or so after dinner. All the kiddos are ready. We're gonna head out to church. But I hope y'all enjoyed coming along. We're just gonna come home, maybe get the kids' lunches ready for tomorrow, get them in the bed, and that is gonna end our night. It is about 6:40, so we're gonna be a little late. So hope y'all enjoyed coming along, and I'll see you guys soon for another video. Bye.